Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A second down throw for Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
First down, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Adafe always showing off the pass rush skills. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Jackson. Is for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have it on the 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Here's Jackson, rolling to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the score.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Cowboys 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
Throwing is Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got momentum on their side. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is Duvernay. He's got room to roam. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
No, we changed it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On play action, Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action now, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Pollard Going to try the right side. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Lamb will go in motion. They go back to Pollard on second down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 118 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Here's Pollard again, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw, Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Jackson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an out.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that's not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. That is incomplete.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie-ball game because you still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal. But fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. Open man, the tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Prescott. His throw incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down, Pollard again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive can.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Boy, CD, they went with the aggressive play call, taking a shot downfield here on the first drive of overtime. Unfortunately for them, it backfires with the interception.
Yes, that aggressiveness sometimes comes with a price tag, doesn't it? You take the big shot downfield, trying to end the game right here, but they were ready for it, made the play.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson.